and welcome back to another episode of
Cooking with Kim and Rob.
There we go. So today we're going to be cooking again, just like we did 2 weeks ago. When was our last video?
I think 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, right? Oh, time flies when you're having fun with coronavirus. All right. No, we have not had coronavirus. No. In the times of coronavirus. All right. Today we're going to keep it really simple.
Okay.
We're going to make a dish that comes from Germany,
Yeah.
and that's impossible to pronounce.
Let me try.
Okay.
Try.
We are making Schnitzel.
Schnitzel.
Oh, man, first time. I've heard all variations. I've heard Schnitzel, Schnitzel. Anyway, we're making Schnitzel. Chicken Schnitzel, because not everyone loves pork. So that's what we're going to do. And traditionally, what goes with it is potato salad. So we're going to do that first so it can chill, relax, mingle with the dressing.
Yeah.
And then we're going to eat it.
For sure.
All right, stand by.
They look yummy.
So as you will see, the ingredients are very straightforward and simple. The first thing we're going to do is, actually Kim's going to do this, is slice a bunch of cooked potatoes. In this case, we're using the baby potatoes, the waxy baby potatoes that we pre-boiled. And he's going to slice them up into sort of mid-thickness slices. Not too thin, because then they'll break apart. Not too thick, because then you'll be eating whole potatoes. You can use any potato, but the best ones are the waxy ones, the slightly yellow ones that you get here in Kenya. What we're going to add next are some cucumbers, also de-seeded and sliced. Some spring onion, also sliced. Some tomato, seeded and diced, roughly about 1 tomato. A tablespoon of oil and vinegar. It's already in the same bowl here. About 3 tablespoons of mayo. And a teaspoonful of chopped dill. You don't have to use dill. You can use chives, you can use parsley. I just like the dill flavor. And then we're going to mix it through. Kim's just mixed the salad, but we need to season it. So what he's going to do is do the special
Salt Bay.
Kim seasoning move by bouncing the grains off his elbow. By bouncing the grains off his elbow, the salad receives additional seasoning and flair. At least that's what Kim believes, and I'll leave it at that. Okay, then a pinch of pepper. And oh, sorry, was that the sugar?
Yeah.
Okay, no worries. No, okay, about a teaspoon of sugar. It helps to balance the acidity of the vinegar. And a good pinch of pepper. If you have white pepper, great. If you don't have white pepper, just use black pepper. And there you go. We're going to mix it through one more time. And that is your potato salad done, and we're ready for the schnitzel. Now, Kim's done the potato salad. It's time to get into the schnitzel. And as you can see, the picture has gone a little bit darker. Thank you, KPLC, power cut in Nairobi. So we're just going to have to go with it. So the first thing we're going to do is beat the chicken. And you'll see what I mean by that. The first thing I'm going to do is butterfly the chicken. In other words, I'm going to slice it in a way that it opens up like this. This will give us more surface, and we want our schnitzel to be quite thin. To make it even thinner, I'm going to transfer it to some cling wrap. Put the cling wrap over the chicken, and I'm going to beat the chicken. This not only expands it further, it also tenderizes it. If you have chicken breast that is from an older chicken, you will find it gets quite fibery. this beats down the fibers as well. So here we have a nice chicken schnitzel or escalope or whatever you want to call it. Alright, so first thing we need to do, as always, is apply seasoning to our chicken. I'm going to use the ordinary sprinkle, not the Kim sprinkle. That's reserved and proprietary to Kim. So some salt, some, again, pepper. You can be generous because we're going to apply a coating to the chicken. And some nice paprika. Don't worry too much if it's a little bit uneven. It'll be rectified in a moment. Alright, I tend to season my chicken only on one side, not on both. But that's simply because it's quite thin already and I don't like it being over seasoned. So the next thing is we're going to take this and gently put it in some flour. Coating it evenly with the flour, and it's important to coat it with the flour because it will next go into a mix of 1 egg and a little bit of milk, and that mix will cling to the flour. Just coat it well and then drain it. As you can see, the mix with the egg is good for several of these, and then it goes straight into breadcrumbs. Now, these are bought breadcrumbs. You can make your own if you like, but I prefer the commercial ones. Don't press down too hard, because if you press down too hard, you end up with some kind of armor-like crust on the chicken. We want it to be light and fluffy. So now, with our chicken coated, it's time to fry it up.
What's in Schnitzel? You know what is the name? What's in Schnitzel? You know what is the name? What's in Schnitzel?
So we've put some oil in the pan, heated it up, make sure the pan is nice and hot, and we're going to add a tablespoon of butter to it as well. The reason why you pair butter with oil is because when you add oil to the butter won't burn. Well, it will if you make it too hot, but it won't burn as easily. If you use only butter, it will burn very, very quickly. So we're just going to let this sizzle and bubble. And as soon as that is melted, you will see that the foam that builds up on top of the pan will part, and that is the sign that the pan is ready for the chicken. Here you go. It's starting to part. The pan is ready. And we're going to drop this gently into the pan. Now you should probably expect to fry this about 3 to 4 minutes on each side, and you can go by how golden the crust is. Make sure the pan doesn't get too hot, and occasionally keep moving it so that it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. Alright, so we're going to keep it moving, and eventually we're going to carefully turn it over. You can actually tell by the smell as well. When you start smelling this toasted bread smell, the crumb, you know it's just about there. Keep moving it a little bit, and then turn down the heat. And with the schnitzel just about done, we're going to plate up the potato salad. And here we have it. Perfectly fried Schnitzel.
Ist das nicht ein Haufen Mist?
Here we are. As always, we are ready to taste. More than ready to taste.
More than ready.
Sprinkle of lemon on the Schnitzel.
But you can feel all the spices in it blended well. It's so nice. Highly recommend this dish.
And there you go. Schnitzel and potato salad. We're gonna leave Kim to his dish. And we're gonna say, see you again next time. With power on and both of us on camera.
Es ist wirklich fantastisch.
Schwarzen Schnitzel, you know what is the name? 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 Schwarzen